Right now, search and rescue efforts continue after those deadly tornadoes swept across parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. In the state of Kentucky, at least 74 people died and more than 100 remain missing. Today, President Joe Biden is pledging help with federal money, and Governor Bill Lee did request federal assistance for 9 Tennessee counties. Mental health experts say worrying about severe storms like that is perfectly natural, but you can help reduce the stress with certain tactics. 10 News reporter Grace King shares their best advice.
Worrying about the weather is actually very natural, and so it's important for us all to be informed.
Ben Harrington of the Mental Health Association of East Tennessee says storm anxiety is normal.
Humans are not alone in their anxiety. Dogs and other pets can get quite anxious during storms too.
Still, there are ways to reduce the stress. Harrington recommends making a plan and watching the forecast.
None of us can control the weather, but we can make a plan, and that's very important.
We say don't be scared, be prepared. Have a plan and practice that plan before the emergency takes place.
Meteorologist Cassie Nall walked us through what that plan should include.
Know where your safe place is. It should be the lowest level of your home, away from doors and windows. Again, practice going to that safe place so that when the emergency happens, everybody knows what to do.
If you do get overly anxious about storms, that mental health expert recommends limiting exposure to the aftermath on both social media and television. Right now, there are several ways that you can help victims of the weekend storms. First, you can donate to the Red Cross. You can donate text, by phone, or online. The Salvation Army does have a fund specifically for tornado victims. World Vision is also asking for donations to send people much needed food and emergency supplies. And the charity Samaritan's Purse is sending help as well. People to that area, as well as monetary donations. You can find links to all of those nonprofits in the As Seen on TV section of the WBIR app. And tonight on NBC Nightly News, anchor Lester Holt will offer live coverage of the rescue efforts in Mayfield, and we will hear from a man who was rescued by a neighbor he'd never met before. The Tennessee Bureau of